transforming operations, as you will see, performed by volunteer medical teams from all over the world. Tonight you will hear more about the work of Mercy Ships from Bryce Wagner, the Executive Director of Mercy Ships Global Partnership Program. Let me first acknowledge the support of our table sponsors. Benetti, thank you. Federico Ferrante and Georgia Agu, USA CEO and General Counsel. Dennison Yachting, thank you, Bob Dennison. He's not here tonight, but thank you. The Ferretti Group, I want to thank Simone Melletti, the CEO of their USA operations. For Morley Yachts, Tim Morley, their CEO. From Northrop & Johnson, thank you, Kevin Merrigan. From San Lorenzo, their chairman, I meant to say, Kevin Merrigan, their chairman. San Lorenzo, Pietro Berardi, the USA CEO. I didn't see Pietro here, but I heard he's not feeling well, but thank you, Pietro. From Shore Premier Finance, thank you, Scott Walter, President. From Super Yacht Investor, thank you, Alistair White, CEO. From Way LLC, thank you, Gerardo Gardo, CEO. From Yacht Femme, thank you, Andrea Tagliaferro, the founder. And from Robert Allen Law, thank you, Umberto Bonavita, President. I also want to thank the following media organizations for their support in alphabetical order. Abordo Magazine in Latin America, Manuel Santana, the publisher. Emirates Magazine from Dubai, Helene Nizar, publisher. Mega Yacht News USA, Diane Byrne, publisher. She's not with us today. Ocean Media Australia, Hilary Buckman, editor-in-chief. She is with us today. Super Yacht Times, the Netherlands, Marion de Ward, founder. He's with us today. And from Yachting USA, Rick Thomas, who couldn't be here. We also want to thank our photographer, Mirka Formanova, for contributing her services. And we are required by our lawyers to announce the following. If anyone here does not want your photograph used to promote Mercy Ships, as they say when you're getting married, speak now or forever hold your peace. Seriously, if you have an objection, let us know, because otherwise your photograph will be used to promote Mercy Ships, and I thank you very much. We also want to thank the musical team of Isan Garfi, the Ensemble Musical, France. I want to also thank the organizing committee, Tim Morley of Morley Yachts, Romita Pompani of Super Yachts Monaco, who introduced me to Mercy Ships, Vivica Bellman of Dule Yachts, Lauren Key of Shore Premier Finance, and Carly Senna, also of Robert Allen Law. Also with us, Giancarlo Gaglione, Chairman of Sunseeker, CEO of Anvera, and former CEO of Ferretti Group. Mike McLam, CEO, and Chuck Cashman, CMO of Marine Max. Barbara Almerio, CEO of Amer Yachts. Jorge Saca, the founder of Mascor Marine. Mark Berni of BMC Avocats. Erwin Bamps, CEO of Gulfraft and former CEO of Prestige Yachts. Paul Ducanois, the president of the Palm Beach Freedom Institute. Christian Pascoli, CEO of Pascoli International. Enrico Mordiglia of Studio Legale Mordiglia. Mike Carlson, principal of 26 North Yachts. And although they could not be with us tonight, Rob Moss of Ali Moss contributed, as did Mike McCleary of Marine Money, and Bob Tony of National Liquidators. Thank you to all of them. Now I'd like to have Bryce tell us more about Mercy Ships.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob, not only for who you are, but for bringing together all of you. I'm amazed at the level of leadership in the maritime and yachting industry that we have in this room. This is phenomenal. We've never run an event like this where we had this many people on the first event. Fantastic. You can applaud yourselves. Yeah. All right. Bob said there was an envelope in front of you. Don't open it. Go ahead. Open it now. Now's the chance to take a look at that. Take that envelope and open it up. And inside that envelope, you guys will each find the story of a different person who had discovered a new start in life on one of our mercy ships. And what I want to do is I want to tell you that each one of you, by being here tonight already, has transformed 3 lives. Just the fact that you're sitting in this seat, you've already changed someone's life, and I just want to say thank you. I want to tell you a little bit about mercy ships. The reality of the world we live in is not always nice. 5 billion people lack access to safe, affordable, and timely surgery. 5 billion people in the world. Every year, there's 17 million people that die due to lack of just accessible surgery. That's a lot of people. That's more than all of the people that die each year from AIDS, malaria, and Ebola combined. That means that there's one person every 2 seconds that dies from things that are treatable. Treatable. The thing is, mercy ships, we looked at where should we work. 93% of those in the bottom level of the Human Development Index live in Africa. That's the reason Mercy Ships has decided to focus our efforts and our ships on Africa. There's other places in the world that have needs, but we're trying to make a dent in that part of the world. And Mercy Ships, this is the good news. Mercy, it might look pretty dark, but Mercy Ships is part of the solution. We're not going to do it all, but we're part of the solution. And we operate 2 hospital ships. The Global Mercy is the newest purpose-built hospital ship, and it's now serving in Freetown, Sierra Leone. The other ship we have is the Africa Mercy, and it's right now in Madagascar. Each of these ships, amazingly, is crewed by international volunteers. These are people who donate and give of their time, their skills, their hearts, their love to make a difference. To be honest, when I started this organization, the founder, I thought, you know what, your business model is never going to fly. Finding 3,000 people a year that would volunteer their time to go help others is amazing. It's miraculous, truly miraculous that we can actually make this thing work. But it's what's kept me in there, because I'm going, wow, there's a lot of good people on the planet willing to do something to make a difference. Together, these volunteers are providing high-quality surgical care, free of charge, to those they need it most. This is Mercy Ships. There's so many people in Africa and in the world that are suffering because they just don't have access to the surgeries they need. But the yachting community and Mercy Ships are doing something about it. We're using hospital ships with volunteer doctors, nurses, marine engineers, and all of these people together are supporting the work of providing free surgeries. We're providing free surgeries for those who had lost hope. But we do more than that. We provide medical capacity building programs through training of doctors and improving healthcare systems. Hear what our founder has to say.
This hospital ship in, it's a state-of-the-art platform. Surgeons, nurses, professionals from all over the world offering this free of charge at the highest standards is unique.
We've been able to provide more than 126,000 surgeries. Yachting Day, we're creating a movement. One vision, one community, one purpose. And together tonight, 126,000 is a lot. Tonight, there's going to be quite a few more that will have a new start in life, thanks to you. I'd like to invite Bob and Tim come up.
So we're going to raise money this evening, more money I should say, because we've already had a fantastic start by you taking your places here this evening. And we're going to try and make it fun. So there's a little bit of a competitive element to the rest of this evening where we will recognize the table with the highest number of surgeries supported, the sector of the yachting industry with the greatest contribution, and the highest corporate or individual donor who digs into his pocket or her pocket to make a pledge. So the pledging phase of the evening is coming up. Thank you.
All right, before we begin, I'd like you to enjoy the meal, but for a second, I'd ask you to bow your heads as we acknowledge the incredible blessings that we all have from our Creator, and in thanksgiving for the opportunity given to us by the founder of Mercy Ships and all those who work there to make a tangible difference through their work. Thank you all for being here, and bon appetit.